Greetings and salutations, we're back to talk about Red Dwarf, and I feel like I'm not in focus. I feel like, maybe it's the chair, but moving on. Today, we're talking about the episode, Time Slice. And what was this episode about, though? Well, the plot deals with Lister's desire to change his life by going back in time and changing his past. And the way he does this is not by having a time machine, because they're only on a ship, so they can't go back to 88 miles per hour or something like that. So he uses picture slides, and then he walks in them.
That's Frank! It's my brother's wedding!
And then whammo! He is in the past. Whether it is moments of him, getting beat up by, Rimmer at a wedding.
Squire Hobbit. I didn't even punch! This is brilliant! He's punching me again! Alright!
He ends up, in a way, changing his past by, going back to when, Lister Dave was in a rock band known as the Schmeg and the Heads. Clever. And what he ends up doing is like say, hey, here's the attention sheet of an invention. So, if you give this, you'll be rich.
We don't make it as a rock star.
That's impossible. It cannot be.
Look, how can you say this without giving offence? You don't make it because you're crap.
And then he becomes rich and famous. And yeah, but that actually ends up causing only Rimmer to be on the Red Dwarf, Crichton never to be found, and Cat to never, in a way, be discovered. Yeah. So, honestly, the idea of, changing time and, in a way...
No! It's a complete and total nutter! Angela's only got one testicle!
What's he doing now? He's scuffling with Adolf Hitler!
So what Rimmer does is he decides to give him his past attention sheet as well. But anyway, it changes things so that Cat, Crichton, and Dave are all back on Red Dwarf. But what ends up happening for him is he ends up just, being alive. But we have a shocking turn of events, and that it gets blown up at the end. And overall, yeah, this episode is pretty entertaining. It has a bit of, at the first beginning of it, has, some existential crisis, since Dave is, he's unhappy with his life and all that stuff. But, yeah, that, some symbolism and all that, besides all that, it's entertaining, I'd say. So, I kind of like Red Dwarf. I think it's a funny, charming show. But, see you later.